Hi everybody, it's the Soap Man and it's time to make some soap. So I'm here at the church, obviously, doing the big batch, and I'd mentioned last time I'm going to be doing a confetti soap. So I have confetti shaved all the way down, and I'm also going to be using some blocks. So what I've decided to do is the bottom fourth of the soap is going to have half of the confetti. The center of the soap will be one half of the body, like 2/4 of the soap, one half, and it's going to have these cubes in it, these soap cubes that I've cut up. I'll show you the confetti as I'm putting it in, but I have these soap cubes that's going to go in the center, and then the top quarter will have the rest of the confetti. So the confetti is going to be the star here. So the soap itself is just going to be white with titanium dioxide. I'm actually going to just put it in my lye water to have it mixed. I'm going to fragrance this with Bali Breeze from Brambleberry, a favorite. And I'm working with a really hot temperature and a substantial water discount, more so than usual because of all the TD. When I came in here, this room is so warm, my coconut oil is already liquid. This room is just so warm. So anyway, this will help slow things down. Hopefully I won't get glycerin rivers with that extra water discount. So let me get the soap, the lye and the oils mixed together, get them into individual containers and ready to go, and I'll be back and we'll get started. Alright, I'm back and it's time for the first layer, which will be 1/4 of the soap. Okay, so y'all remember how I said I was going to put the TD into the lye water? Well, y'all who watch me regularly know how I sometimes forget things. Guess what I forgot to do? I don't normally do that. It's not habit, and I'm sort of a creature of habit, so I got to put the TD in, stick blended in. But this has not been stick blended at all. It has only been hand stirred. It can take it, and I want it to set up fairly fast, so I think it can handle it. And I know the fragrance behaves, so anyway, let's do it. And let's get 1/4 of our fragrance in, and I also know that this is not enough. That's actually less than the maximum skin safe usage I can use, so I'm just going to eyeball it, pouring it from the bottle. I haven't measured it out. I know it's less than the maximum. So pour about 1/4 of this in. And that's still like just really thin, and I know that the embeds will sink, so I'm gonna go ahead and pour them in, but I'm going to let this set up. So I have all the embeds shaved up in this jar. It's several batches worth, and they're a bit clumped together because they're a little damp. I'm just going to eyeball this, but once they hit the soap batter with the grease, the oil, they will come apart. Yeah, that's just great. That's just what I was hoping. Nice and bright, nice bright white, nice bright fragrance. I'll tell you what, I think that's thick enough that I can go ahead and pour that. I'll just kind of keep an eye on it in the mold before I come back and mix the middle layer, because I can always stir it in the mold if I have to, if I think it's going to settle. So let's go ahead and pour this. Yeah, very nice. Still really thin, but I think it's thick enough that it'll support those until I come back. So I'll be back for the next layer. Okay, I'm back for the middle layer. I went ahead and mixed the TDN and the fragrance because I stick blended the daylights out of it, and that way you don't have to listen to the stick blender going for ever and ever. So these are the embed chunks that I cut. It's from 2 different batches. One was the batch I made last week, and one was the one I made, I think when I came back. It was when I came back from the beach, so about 6 weeks ago. Yep. So these will be in the center, and that bottom layer is still just a little tiny bit jiggly. It's just, this fragrance just behaves so well. It's unbelievable. And even hefty stick blending and a lot of titanium dioxide. That is still just wow. And actually, I do believe that that is not thick enough. I do believe those, they are sinking, I see them. So I'm going to have to shut us down and stir this and let it thicken, so I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, I finally think that it will pour and pour out smooth, but suspend the embeds because I see them floating in it. So, and that gave this bottom layer extra time to set up, and it's nice and firm now, so I'm not too worried about it. So let's get this in. Even so, I'm still going to be cautious because those embeds might puncture it. Oops, oops, oops. And I will be back in a few minutes with the top and the final layer. Alright, we are finally ready for the top and final layer. And my mold is really full. I'm not 100% sure all this is going to fit in there. And I wondered if that was going to be an issue. Wasn't completely sure. We're going to find out in just a minute. But actually, once again, that layer's too jiggly, so I gotta wait a few minutes. I'll be back. Alright, this is still a little jiggly, but it's sort of gelled-like, and I gotta clean them and get out of here. So let's carefully pour this top and final layer on and see how much I can get into the mold. Let's see if it'll all fit. Can you see? Yes, you can. I think it's going to. Just barely. Just barely. Spread that out just a little bit. Actually, I think that's as full as it's going to get. I'll put that in something else and not worry with it. That is as full as I dare go. And we'll give this a squirt of some alcohol, although I don't think soda ash will show up too much on that, but I'm going to prevent it just in case. So yeah, so far this went exactly to plan. Love that fragrance, as you can see how well it behaves. So anyway, I will see you tomorrow for the cut. Thanks for watching, everybody. Okay, it's Sunday morning and I'm back and it's time to cut our soap. The pour went just exactly as planned. Even though I forgot to put the titanium dioxide in the lye water all at once, I wanted an even color. That's why. I think it's an optical illusion because the top and the bottom look darker than the center, but whether it's an optical illusion with the embeds or it's actually true, either way it's okay because it's even. So I have shredded confetti on the top and bottom, chunks of embeds in the center. So let's split this into logs. see what we have, and then let's get this into bars. I didn't insulate this because it's been getting too hot and I've been having pitted sides and bottoms, which happens when cold process gets too hot in a silicone liner. And it didn't happen, and I don't think it needed to, because I soaked really warm, very warm. And then of course it's set in a wooden mold, so, oh yeah. No glycerin rivers. Thank you, God, no glycerin rivers. And it does seem a little softer than most of my soaps do, but I'm not sure if that's because I wrapped it, I don't know. Anyway, it's firm enough to cut. And I do think the top and the bottom are a little bit darker. I don't think that's an optical illusion, but that's actually okay because it's symmetrical. And puts some variety into it. So let's get these cut into some bars. So got Granny here, and she is ready to work. Oops. I don't know, it's feeling pretty firm on the inside. There's definitely some resistance cutting this. Of course, that might be all that confetti. There we go. Kerplunk. Yeah, that is just 100% what I was hoping. Once again, this end piece is a little bit thicker, so I'm going to have 3 of them. I'll cut this the same width as those, and then I'll have the startings and some new confetti for another batch. And since I did not discount the soap amount to adjust for all the confetti I added, these bars are much taller than my normal bars. But I think next time I come here, I'm going to do hot process, and my hot process is a bigger amount, and they're taller, so these will hopefully be about the same. I definitely don't want to break my wires, so I'm just going nice and slow and steady. Oh, look, that one had none. Yeah, this log didn't get all, well, those did. Some of these didn't get a lot, but that's all right. Some of them did. And then see, there's the second big thick chunk that'll get cut into a regular bar, and I'll have beginnings of a new confetti soap for down the line. And let's cut our final bar. Very hard. So I would say this most definitely did gel, as firm as this is. There we go. Yeah. Very nice. I am really happy with these. So I will get these lined up and get a picture. Get that as part of the video. There's my third chunky bar I'll cut. But I am super happy with these. And the plan right now is to do some hot process soap the next time I come here to do the batch here at the church. But everything went according to plan, and I'm just super pleased with these. So like always, thanks for watching. You all stay safe, take good care of yourselves, and be blessed, and I'll see you next time around. Bye, everybody.